Alright, we are back just where we left off from the last time, in the middle of a combat encounter. One that shouldn't be too terrible to deal with. Famous last words, I know, but... See, we were fine. It's all good. We do have a switch back here. This allows us to continue with the level through that area. But again, you just gotta keep an eye out for some secrets, and you'll find a random mod bench. Now what I'll usually do, both of these are good, but I'm gonna go with the mobile turret. The damage on this is insane. So as you can see, the chain gun just folds out into a nice array of guns. God, I wonder when we're gonna be getting the blue key. We still need to go to the very beginning of the level to claim our prize there. Quick ammo run. Fall down into this cave and get a 1-up. There's our buff totem. Alright, well, now that we've dealt with that, we can almost fall off the map. That's what we can do. I don't know what that was. Watch out for that. This parkour can be a little bit tricky at times, but I feel like you understand how to do it by now. Through everything that we've been through up to this point. Oh, would you look at that conveniently placed climbing wall. Punchable right here, followed by a Praetor Soup point just next to it. Be sure to grab that if you want. Again, you don't have to look for any of the secrets if you don't want to, but I will mention that they are pretty important if you want to be as powerful as you can. And who wouldn't want to be super powerful in a Doom game, you know?
The UAC, your blood sacrifice today.
Another sentinel battery. And another rune. You're really just getting stacked up here. Might go down with Punch and Reeve. That seems useful. And I might want to, maybe after this level, just get myself fixed with all my runes. Just to align myself again. And here we get to try out our new minigun attachment. As you can see, it definitely puts in the work. There it is, there's our blue key. The salvation for this level and all the secrets. I think that's the door to it. This is the area we've already been in. My apologies. Keep an eye out for anything. Nope, I think we're good to continue to this next area. Okay, we've got more poison to deal with. So there's a little bit of parkour here, nothing too crazy, just some basic stuff. We gotta keep jumping along and keep in mind this Praetor Suit point that we just found. It's gonna be very helpful. Alright. Continuing to climb up the wall. That was embarrassing. The fight almost went so downhill. And as you can see, here it is, our amazing blue key. It's going to be super helpful to us, since we can now open every door in the level. And we gotta keep in mind those same areas from earlier. I don't know, you can just ignore the tentacles. I don't know what that was. Here we are, back once more. Toward the level area from a couple episodes ago. This leads to a secret. It isn't really that secret, but it's a Wolfenstein 3D record, I suppose. So now you can see we are back in this same area with the same blue key requirements from before. Alright, well, we can try to go get that one up that you can see from like the beginning of the level. Ding, there it is. Alright. I don't know how else you're supposed to get that, because I think that's not the normal way to get it. Probably not the best way to deal with pinkies, but it's there. It's another secret. There's nothing else to get there, it's just a secret. We jump up, climb up the wall, and open yet another blue key area. Now this leads to this hallway. I believe there's more you can do here than just jump down that hole, but I'm not entirely sure. Nope, it's just jump down the hole. Okay. God, this game can get a bit dark sometimes. Okay, so there's a Spectre in this hallway. You want to take him out however you see fit. And yep, another secret found, and would you look at that? It's the Slayer key and a Sentinel battery. So this arena has been restocked of demons, but we can still fight them with minimal resources, albeit, but this is where that quad damage is gonna come in handy, no? Watch as you just get to absolutely eviscerate all enemies. Kind of a shame that there's nothing really substantial here anymore. So I do want to continue down to that Slayer gate, which should be easy. Well, I don't know. I mean, the Slayer gates can be a bit difficult, and this one might even introduce a new enemy type. You never know, really. Yeah, let's do it. I just gotta maybe get some extra ammo while we're in there, since all I have is 3 rockets. Suppose, yeah, let's just rip off the scab. And I was correct, I start with basically nothing. There's some ammo, like, right off the bat. Thought I'd have some extra fuel. Alright, I have completed Meat Hook Master. It's really nice to have, actually. You just gotta remember to keep up with your chainsaw use. Heck, you could even get some health from it, which, you know, anything you can get. Just remember to use all your resources. Don't let anything go unused. Oh, I guess we haven't completed Meat Hook Master. Would you look at that? I'm just stupid. Well, that was actually a pretty easy Slayer gate. I know that they're supposed to be challenging, but that was a bit of a surprise to me. Alright, I think... Nope, wrong button. This is the button that we want. Okay, we're missing 3 secrets throughout the level. Praetor Suit Point, a secret, and a Gore nest, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Just remember that using the map, this is a very helpful tool if you want to take a look around and see what you might have missed. I'm gonna go back to those. I just need to, I think I need to unlock fast travel first, which might be unlocked here now that I think about it. Ah, there's that Gore nest from earlier, okay. No, we do not have the fast travel for the level yet. So for this, I'm gonna open these and let you see. I think there's a cutscene here, if I'm not mistaken.
The hellified barrier has opened.
No, there isn't. Okay. Well, this is a good checkpoint to leave off for now. This is going to be I guess, a pretty long video. I'm sorry about that. Or pretty long, you know what I mean. Pretty long level in terms of video making. So I'll see you guys in the next one.